newfangled things any good?
With the nights drawing in and the weather getting colder, I couldn't pass up the chance to head somewhere sunnier. Of course, the Caribbean islands of Tropico weren't without their problems, but as I was quickly drafted in as El Presidente, their fearless and incredibly charismatic new leader, I was quickly able to get to work on solving some of these issues. In Tropico 6, you play as the leader of an island community as you help it grow and progress through the years, starting in the colonial era before working your way through the World Wars and Cold War before arriving in the present day. As you go, you have to carefully balance the likes of industry, housing and policing, while also keeping the leaders of various political factions on side. Some might ask you to set up new import or export routes, or build something specific like a hospital or even a circus tent. You also get requests from the mysterious broker, who assigns you tasks in exchange for bumping up the credit in the secret bank account you've been using to siphon money from public services. If you're still struggling to picture the gameplay, think SimCity with some of the politicking of the Civilization series, and just like those, it kept me wanting to play for just a few more minutes every time. Alongside the standard sandbox mode, there are a wide variety of missions to play, which start you off with a specific scenario and a suggestion for how to complete its goals. One mission has you stranded on a desolate volcanic island with little scope to grow crops or rear animals, and only one feasible solution: piracy. In a new addition to the series, you can set up pirate coves and spy academies to plunder resources from other vessels off-screen, rescue castaways, or monitor other governments and steal their secrets. Another had me in charge of a chocolate-loving nation, requiring me to grow the sugar and cocoa I needed to stock my own factories, before guiding me towards setting up trade links to sell the sweet treats abroad. There's a strong whimsical feeling that runs through the game, with the likes of these ridiculous scenarios and over-the-top voice actors from eager-to-please advisors and political rivals. The Caribbean-inspired music does a great job of adding to the atmosphere as well. There's even an option to play only stream-friendly music for those wanting to show off their islands to audiences on the likes of Twitch. But not everything in the game runs completely smoothly, at least not on the Switch. Some of the menus feel like they've been pulled straight from the PC version, and navigating them without a keyboard and mouse can be a little puzzling at times. I'd have also liked to see an option to increase text sizes. While it seems to scale up the UI in handheld mode, sometimes I find myself squinting a little to read the on-screen text on my TV. Game developer Limbic Entertainment, which has taken over the running of the franchise, has gone back through the series to pick some of the best things from previous games which have since fallen by the wayside. On more than one occasion, I found my island economy suddenly tanking, and while some people will love the problem-solving aspect of identifying the specific issues and remedying them, I would have preferred a little more guidance with all these features to keep my books in the black. This extended to the game's tutorial mode as well, which did feel incredibly overwhelming at first. It wasn't just me though, at times it felt a little too much for the Switch to handle as well, with some blurry textures and stuttering when I was trying to place new buildings in an already pretty packed island, or when the game decided it was time to autosave. But if you enjoy city builders and a bit of strategy, Tropico 6 is definitely something to consider. Overall, the gameplay is really solid, keeping me coming back time and again, trying new scenarios or having a second go at them from a different angle. If you can overlook some of the technical bugs and are willing to get stuck into the minute details of your complex island economy, you're sure to have a good time.